educator searching for employment? Have you considered teaching in Alaska? If yes, then we would like to share all the opportunities that our grand state has to offer you and your family.
In the fall time, we expect the leaves to change, and it's so beautiful. I love taking pictures. I love going for walks, and it's also beautiful during the winter time. There's the snow, the northern lights. On the springtime, of course, everybody's looking forward to springtime because it starts getting warmer. There's more sunlight out.
And the summers are gorgeous, you know, and as educators in Alaska, we have the summer to play in this beautiful state, so you can't ask for better than that.
I feel fortunate to be able to walk outside some days and see a moose in my yard, or, you know, to go down the road and see the most majestic, beautiful mountains ever, or to have the opportunities to catch the biggest salmon and the best fishing all around the world. I mean, I am very, very fortunate, and I'm proud to have those opportunities.
The K-12 public education system in Alaska is as unique as Alaska itself. We have 52 school districts covering the entire state of Alaska. Alaska is always looking for good special ed teachers, counselors, special areas such as speech pathology is always in high demand, school psychologists, but also administrators, science teachers, math teachers. It runs the gamut and depends on where you want to go.
So there's really two Alaskas for the Alaskan educator. There's what we consider the traditional road system schools, which are very similar to schools that you may see in the lower 48. And then there's rural Alaska, which has smaller schools, K through 12 schools, which require teachers to be able to differentiate their instruction. They may require multi-age classrooms.
My wife and I both came up as teachers for the BIA, and we loved the teaching. We loved living in the villages, my wife and I, and we used it as a way to see quite a few different places in our state, and and we found it enjoyable to learn about the different cultures, and the years just flew by.
That's one of the biggest things that I notice about communities here, is that if they see that someone from outside wants to be involved, truly be involved with the community, then the acceptance is so amazing.
Our best resource for educators who want to know more about our state is Alaska Teacher Placement.
Alaska Teacher Placement is a nonprofit organization designed to help educators and school districts fill their employment needs. On the ATP website, you'll find a variety of resources available, including the iCommunity. The iCommunity hosts our online forum, which allows educators to ask questions of other educators in Alaska, giving you rich information about relocation, teacher certification, housing, the climate, what to bring. It's a great resource with a wealth of information that can be easily searched. It's most important first to figure out where it is potentially that you might have an interest in teaching, as well as looking at the opportunities that exist for those people who have multiple endorsement areas. We always encourage all of our educators to explore all of their options. Second, you'll want to spend some time registering online. We have a job bank which is set up. Alaska Teacher Placement has a job bank which allows educators to post their resume and application information online. Educators truly interested in coming to Alaska should seriously consider coming to a job fair. Job fairs offer educators an opportunity to meet with educators one-on-one about the available positions. In addition, contracts are offered at job fairs, so you'll want to make sure that you've done an enormous amount of research, done your soul searching, and are prepared to pack your bags when you get home to come to Alaska for your new job. Every year, Alaska hires anywhere between 200 to 300 special education teachers. Some of the advantages that special education teachers will find in Alaska are small class sizes, support from mentor teachers, as well as support from state resources. Teacher certification is an important process to being employed in the state of Alaska. You must have a valid Alaska teaching certificate to be able to work in Alaska schools. For more information on teacher certification, be sure to visit the Alaska Department of Education Early Development website.
Alaska Teacher Placement is always available to offer advice and share their resources.
My advice to anyone seeking a position in the educational system in Alaska would be to focus, in their interviews, focus on what they would do for their kids, how they view the students, how they want to help the students, what are some things that they can do to help raise student achievement in their classroom. As a superintendent or an administrator hiring, I would also be looking at, do you fit into my community? Do you fit into that particular school? Will your personality be a fit for the given environment that you're looking at? And lastly, I would be looking at an individual that is someone that is flexible. Because in Alaska, things don't always run like they do in the lower 48. You may have weather delays. You may have issues involving power outages in schools. Individuals seem to succeed best in Alaska that are flexible, that can roll with the punches, and as they say, go with the flow.
They should be adventurous and open-minded. One of the really important things that sticks out in my mind is someone who is aware and acceptable of different worldviews, because the way that maybe someone from the lower 48 views the world is going to be something completely different than a lot of people up here in Alaska, especially speaking about students from Native communities. So being open to and acceptable to various worldviews, and also wanting to learn about other cultures and share their culture, because I think that reciprocity is extremely important.
When you get to Alaska, you're going to find a little surprise, a welcome surprise. Across the state, we have mentors that work with first and second year teachers. So we like to think that, you know, it's a great place to come to get started, and we hope for you to stay for your whole career.
Camaraderie, a kind of a spirit that exists here that you just don't find in the lower 48.
It's a wonderful place to live and raise my children.
I was joking earlier, we came up for a year, and here we are on year 27. It's just been a wonderful experience for us.
Thank you for watching our video, and we look forward to seeing you at the job fair. Or if you have any further questions, we would be happy to answer them online at www.alaskateacher.org.
Hey,